beginning of this year, flyers mysteriously appeared on the doors leading to the Beit Midrash. They said simply, Kol hatchalot hashot, all beginnings are hard. And right below that, take what you need. At the bottom of each flyer were little tear-off tabs that said things like courage, trust, strength, insight. None of us knew who had put them up, but there they were, anonymous invitations to see abundance everywhere. Identify what you need, they said, and trust that the universe is ready and willing to help. Of course, we later discovered it was you. Playful, generous, practical, profound. Within you, a universe ready and willing to help. In the words of the magnificent song that Nomi recently wrote for you, O Aura, the light shines from your eyes. O Aura, you bless all those you find. A Hasidic teaching picks up on the manna that miraculously appears in this week's parsha, bearing its own message of abundance. Quote, its appearance was that of bdellium. Don't worry, I don't know what bdellium is either. But he says, because the divine life force sparkles and glimmers through it. The same vitality that twinkles through the eyes. Commenting on this teaching, our teacher, Rabbi Art Green, the manna shows us that the physical world indeed twinkles with divine brilliance, hinting at an all-inclusive illumination just beneath the surface. Ora, your capstone study of the Shloshes Midot, the 13 attributes of God, is a deep exploration of what it means to live within awareness of that shimmer presence, and what it means to make ourselves a vessel for the divine. In that wonderfully straightforward way you have of giving over deep and complex Torah that you consider obvious, you wrote, quote, we are not without directions. God gave us the 13 attributes, so we have a framework to know how to do things in the way that God would do them. As the Meor Einayim teaches, Ratzuli Mikdash, make yourself a sanctuary by living in the flow of the divine attributes. V'shachanti b'tocham. When you do this, I will dwell in you. Art has spoken and written about his life's quest to heal the split between knowledge and wisdom, between learning and life, to cultivate a search for truth that can deepen and broaden the human spirit. Ora, this is what you do in your capstone project, and this is what you do every time I hear you teach words of Torah. In your final paper on Sefer Dvarim, you distilled some wonderful advice for aspiring rabbis, advice we would all do well to heed. Like Moshe speaking to the people as they prepared to cross over the Jordan River and enter the Promised Land, you shared your own hard-earned wisdom. I'm paraphrasing a little. Find a chavruta, a companion, who can elicit your true vision. Be real. Keep your own authentic voice in davening and in Torah. Always have part of you in it. Remember, we have stayed alive as a people with our sacred texts serving as our tree of life. Where the text is ugly, do not lose time and energy being angry Just study it well, so you see what must be extricated to shape tradition for a new era. And finally, remember, there are things that only you are called to do. Ora, the water is wide. Come help us cross her. You are a light to our people, and we are blessed to call you Rabbi.